Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. Today I'm sharing part 2 of my Christmas decorate with me. If you guys missed part 1, I will go ahead and have it linked in the description box. But in part 1, I did decorate my living room, and in part 2, which is today's video, we are decorating my kitchen and my dining room, which this is the first year that I get to decorate my new kitchen. So I'm excited to show you guys how it all turned out. As always, if you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe, especially if you love traditional Christmas decor. So all the reds, greens, whites, and of course all the cute little tacky whimsical Christmas touches is what I love, and I love to share it with you guys. So again, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's go ahead and get into decorating.
Has it all? I've been to every corner of this godforsaken moor.
Okay friends, we are gonna get started by decorating my plate rack, and I'm starting off by placing this sign I got from Hobby Lobby. I actually giggled so much last time when I shared this in my haul, because I shared with you guys I got it on clearance for $1.99 I believe, and I wasn't sure why, and a lot of you guys were quick to point out that it says made with and love, so I guess there's the mistake in why it was placed on clearance. However, I didn't change it or fix it or do anything to it. I just placed these cutting boards in front of it, and I kind of hope that nobody realizes the mistake. But yes, I'm just placing these cutting boards. The gingerbread one is from Hobby Lobby this year, and then the snowflake one I believe was also from Hobby Lobby, but a few years ago. But now I'm going to move on to the top, and again I'm placing my cutting boards. You guys know this is a key piece to my plate rack. I absolutely love it for displaying my cutting boards. And yeah, just gonna place that. And then I got these candlestick holders from World Market this year. I did kind of have to bend the top leaves a little bit, but they were very easy to maneuver. And then of course I added the really long slim candles that also are sold at World Market, and I just thought they were the perfect addition to my plate rack. And I really wanted to focus this plate rack around a gingerbread man theme, so that is why I'm adding this cute little gingerbread man plate. Again, this is several years old. I don't even remember where I got him, but I love those whimsical and tacky Christmas touches, so that's really what I was focused on when decorating this side of my kitchen. Now for the other side of my plate rack, I just figured I could go ahead and hang these bells since I did have them left over from decorating my living room. And then of course I have to add that touch of red with this cute little velvet bow, and then we're gonna move on to decorating this little corner. I felt like it felt so empty, so I pulled out my umbrella basket and a little Christmas tree and figured that would be the perfect piece for this space. And you can just kind of see it when you walk into my home when you're sitting at the dining room table. So just a simple touch, but it really made the difference. And then of course I'm finishing up by adding a few more details to this middle rack before moving on to the bottom one. So this kitchen towel is from the Hearth and Hand line a few years ago. I actually did not end up buying a whole lot of new kitchen stuff this year, so I'm reusing a lot of the things I already had. I'm adding these cookie cutters. Again, you wouldn't even think they're a decor piece, but they function as decor, and everything on this shelf, if I need to use it, I can use it. So that is what I love about decorating, is you can grab functional pieces that are beautiful and use them as decor, but also use them for what they're meant to be used for.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat.
And now moving on to the last and final rack. Again, I'm just putting on my usuals, which are these cutting boards, and then this new plate I did get from Hobby Lobby this year. I searched high and low for the smaller version of it and I could not find it. I still can't find it, but that is okay. It works out. I do really love this gingerbread house plate. It's so cute. And then I have these measuring spoons again from several years ago, but Walmart did come out with the new version this year and I really wanted them, but I figured since I already had these, I opted not to get them. But then these cookie cutters, I love them. These are from Target this year. The larger one I believe was $3 and the smaller one was $2. And I love these. I think they're so fun and they were the perfect piece to fill out this last rack on my plate rack. And yeah, that is what I did for my plate rack this year.
On a falling star, so all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December is, when the children are singing, yeah.
Okay friends, now moving on to my dining room table. You guys know that this is a new addition to my kitchen. We did get it after we remodeled our kitchen, so I have been loving it. I know it is a lot smaller than what I used to have, but I love that it gives us a lot more room for our son to crawl and walk around, and I really have enjoyed the overall look of our dining room with it. So to start off, I did layer a runner that I got from Target last year. I believe it was the Threshold line and I do love it. They did come out with something very similar this year in case you are looking for it. And then I did leave out my wicker vase. I know this became a viral product and I can see why, because I absolutely love it. I think it adds a lot of warmth to this area, and again, it's just the perfect size for my dining room table. Of course, I had to add those whimsical touches, so I added this Santa Claus cookie jar. I want to say this was from Big Lots a couple years back, and then finally finishing it off with some touches, including candlesticks, some candles, and these cute little espresso mugs I actually got for my fall decorating. But I love them and I knew that I would keep these out year round, so I'm just adding them to the dining room table for now.
I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine, but I've been waiting for this season.
Okay friends, and now moving on to decorating my kitchen. I am starting off in my coffee bar area. For those of you who have been here for a while, you guys know I used to have a peg shelf over on the side where our plate rack is at, and I loved decorating it so much that I went ahead and I also included it in the kitchen remodel when we were deciding what we wanted to do, and I was so excited to decorate it for Christmas. I did do something similar to what I've done in the past because I've loved it so much every single year that I wanted it in our new kitchen. So here I am just layering this jingle bell garland I got from Poulin Marketplace, some Christmas kitchen towels, and of course my fun Christmas mugs. I love having these out on display. They just bring so much joy to my heart when I see them. So I put out my Santa one, this reindeer one, and a gingerbread woman. I think this is the girl version of it, and I love it. I think it looks so cute, and this is where you can really see that layering does make a difference. I just love how it all looks layered on top of each other. So that is it for the pegs.
What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it.
For the top of my shelf, I wanted to create kind of like a Christmas village, but still using a lot of the functional items that I like to keep out in my kitchen. So I started off with these cute little wooden houses I got from Hobby Lobby, and you guys will see that I add in a lot of pieces that again belong in the kitchen and other pieces that are plainly decor and are just fun pieces. I really do love using dishcloths to add height and add a pop of color. So that is one tip I have. And again, I'm just putting in the magic with all of my Christmas touches, including these cute little reindeer salt and pepper shakers. I got these from Cracker Barrel and I love them. I use them every single year, as I do a lot of these pieces. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play around with all the pieces I have for this shelf, and you guys will see how it ends up looking.
You see that I love you.
I've been out running all day. Nothing catches my eye.
These salt and pepper mills, this is an item I got for my fall decorating, again with the purpose of using it year round. And that is again another tip that I always give you guys, is to buy pieces that you absolutely love but that you can use year round and not specifically for a season or a holiday. It'll make your money well worth it. So I love those, and as you guys will see, I do try to balance out that copper color that they add with some spoons. And then you guys will see later on, I also use it in a candle to balance out the other side of my kitchen. So yeah, so just a little bit of advice is to balance out those metals that you use by using them throughout your decorating.
Rise and pucker your lips, 'cause here it is, your Christmas kiss.
And now I'm adding in a little bit of gold to balance out the gold touches I've been using. I'm just adding this candlestick holder with a candle. And then over on the other side, I am adding this gingerbread man mug with some spoons inside of it. And then we will move on to decorating the rest of this coffee bar. I'm not quite sure what happened with my camera. I'm sorry if that blinded you. It went super bright, but anyways, I am placing down this mug, and then we are moving on to finishing this coffee bar area. I have a bunch of these little like Santa Claus espresso mugs, and I'm not sure why I've collected so many. I think that I would just buy them forgetting that I already had one. So I am adding one into my sugar jar, and then I will be putting the rest of them on top of my espresso maker, and I just feel like they look so cute. Plus, this espresso maker has a warming feature on the top for your little espresso mugs, so I thought that was perfect. And then I love this handmade mug I got from my friend over at Quiet Creations, again several years ago, and it was perfect to put on my espresso machine. So moving on to my corner in my kitchen, I'm just putting down this cookbook holder, and while this is not a cookbook, it is just my, I forget the name, cozy white cottage, sorry. It has this beautiful page with Santa Claus on it, so I figured why not, nobody will even know it's not a cookbook, and I just love it for decor purposes. So I did go ahead and open it up to that page, and that is the one I'm displaying. I'm also putting back my lamp. Again, I got this for fall decorating, but I love it for throughout the year. And then a little candlestick holder and a candle. Now, this cute little fragrance holder I got from Walmart, I thought it was so funny and so cute, so I'm just adding it in here for a quick touch of Christmas joy. And then on the side of my stove, I am adding this little stand or wooden stand with this Santa Claus like vase or pitcher, I guess you can call it. And this Christmas tree is actually measuring cups. I got it from Target's dollar spot this year, and I thought it was perfect for my kitchen. And then of course, inside of the Santa Claus, I will be placing some wooden utensils, and like I said, I'm finishing it off with a little copper candle to again tie in the copper metal I used over on our coffee bar shelf.
Christmas, let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine, but I've been waiting for the season that's mine. So let it come, yeah, let it come.
And when I saw this gingerbread man cookie jar out at Walmart, I could not resist. I actually ordered it twice online, and twice it came broken. So I was so happy when I found it at my Walmart intact, and I had to get it. So I just added it to the side of my stove, as well as a kitchen towel and some cute measuring spoons. And then on top of my stove, I'm adding this gingerbread street sign. I love this. I have never had the opportunity to decorate on top of my stove, but after our kitchen remodel, we have that room, and I was so excited to put the sign there.
I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here.
And lastly, before we are all done, I'm just adding some finishing touches, including that rug underneath my sink, some kitchen towels, oven mitt holder, and so on. I also got some spare like greenery branches I had in my Christmas totes. I tied a cute little red bow on it, and I am adding this to the like sconce on top of my coffee bar area. Again, such a simple little touch with things that I already had and actually were basically leftovers, and it does make a really big difference. I think it looks so cute. And then of course, I'm also adding a wreath to our range hood. Again, this is something new that I am doing ever since we remodeled our kitchen. I love having this range hood and being able to hang a wreath on it. So this one is from the Target dollar spot, and I just love the pop of red with the berries. But yeah, that is everything for how I decorated my kitchen and my dining room. I really do love how it came out. Again, I just love the traditional whimsical Christmas, and I love the magic that it brings to it.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small. And now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine, but I've been waiting for the season that's mine. So let it come, yeah, let it come. I can see the snowflakes fall. I can hear the sleigh bells call. They're saying it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas.
Again, I hope you guys enjoyed
and
it.
Christmas is my favorite time of year.
Subscribe. Coming up,
it's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small. And now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring